What's going on, everyone? It's Aaliyah Orozco with the main event, and today I'm joined with a very special guest, the one and only Elisha Garcia. Elisha, thank you so much for taking the time today. How are you feeling going into this fight?
I'm ready. That's all I can say. I'm ready and I'm prepared.
Yeah, you guys, another big one, March 22nd on the undercard of Fundora versus Booker. This is going to be a great fight that I know we're all excited about. I know your last fight didn't go as you were expecting, but coming off that loss, is there anything that you're really looking to prove this time around?
Oh yeah, I heard a lot of people say I can't fight boxers. A lot of people say, my feet's too slow and, all this other stuff. So I just want to go out there and put on a good performance and just prove to everyone that, I could defeat boxers and put on, a good show.
Yeah. And how have you just been taking that first loss? I know sometimes like the first loss for fighters can be really hard, but I feel like there's a lot of perspective to gain in that. What do you feel like you learned that you're looking to apply to your future fights?
Did you ask what did I learn or what?
Yeah, just like overall
Oh,
just insight in this loss. What has it
oh
been for
no.
you?
The loss really opened up my eyes a lot. Majority of not all my fights, I've been training in Arizona. I had my wife and kids with me and we were very successful. I'm not gonna say that we weren't, but there comes a point to where, you have to step it up a level and that's what we did this time. I'm living in Vegas. I've been in Vegas for 8 months. I live with Bob Santos. Me and Bob have a great connection, and we've been able to work on certain things we need to work on, and a lot of things that happened that last fight. That a lot of people don't know about, and so we got everything situated, and it's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah, no, that's so great to hear. How have you been liking Vegas and working with Bob Santos? I know he's a great trainer, so that's probably going to be a different approach coming into this fight, I bet.
Oh yeah, 100%. Vegas is cool. I mean, I don't know, Vegas is cool. I don't really do anything besides train and sleep. So I don't have a problem with Vegas, I feel like family here at Bob's house. Um, I'm just ready to fight, to be honest. I've been here for 8 months, there ain't much to say. I'm ready and prepared and
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about your opponent, Terrell Gausha. I know he's a veteran and he's also coming off a loss. So, what do you kind of see from him? Or is there anything that you're really expecting to see from him in the ring? And what do you see being his biggest weakness?
he's a fantastic boxer. He has a lot of experience. He's a former Olympian. He's been in the ring with, world champions before. So
Yeah.
he's beat former world champions. So, he's a great boxer. I see him, he has a great jab and he has a good counter right hand. I'd say the only disadvantage is, not that he's old, but I'm a little bit younger than him, so but like I said, he has a lot of experience and he knows how to, control the ring. So I don't know, I'm excited. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to fight the better opponents and this is what it takes to be a world champion. That's what I'm gonna do.
For sure. And I know in the past I heard you say, you are looking to be the next future superstar, Mexican superstar boxer. And I just want to know kind of how you plan to get there. So you win this fight, let's say on the 22nd. Where do you kind of go from here? What is this next year looking for you?
To be honest, I'm just trying to get back in, contention. Before I'd lost, I was ranked number one in the world by the WBA. I was right there. I
Mhm.
was ranked number four in the world by WBC, and I feel like after if I could beat Terrell better than Carlos Adames did, it's, in my opinion, that was a boring fight. I feel like Terrell was, he was in there, he was able to, kind of control, manage the pace, and if the world champion couldn't do nothing, and I have a better performance than him, I feel like I should be soon fighting for the title. You know what I mean? So, but it honestly don't matter. I'll fight whoever they put in front of me. That's never been a problem. They gave me opponents. and the first person they give me, that's the first person I fight, and you know, I'll do whatever it takes.
Yeah, for sure. And if you can send a message to the entire 160-pound division right now, what would you say?
I don't think there's really too much to say. I feel like there ain't no. I mean, you have Janibek, he's the top rank. You have Lara, and you have Carlos Adames, and you know Carlos thinks everyone's scared to fight him. I'd offered to fight him, and I haven't heard back from him. So there's not much to say. I'm 21 years old. I'm coming and I'm hungry. You know what I mean? So, after a good performance, after a great victory against a solid opponent, I think it might be hard for me to get some fights actually.
So, kind of on that note, are you happy with this weight class then, or do you kind of see yourself maybe changing after this fight to be able to get different opponents?
No, hell, no, I make 160 easy now,
Mhm.
that's a big reason, moving out here, I'm pretty much good on weight, you know what I mean? So, uh, plans, we're gonna move up the ladder and we're gonna become mandatories for everybody. And it's either you don't fight, it's either you fight me or you hand over the belt. So
Mhm. Well, just a fun question because I saw that you used to do a bunch of sports before this too. So I just want to
uh,
know if you weren't a boxer, what do you think you'd be doing right now?
I was not a boxer. Let's see, I should have played baseball. I was good at baseball. Baseball would have been a good one. I don't know if I wasn't a boxer. I don't know. I like my buddy right now. He's a butcher, so I don't know. I'd probably be like a butcher or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I wasn't
probably.
expecting that one. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool. That's something I want to do after I fight. I want to learn how to cut meat and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens.
Guys, Elijah the Butcher. Wait for it in
Yeah,
the future. And of course, you watched the Gervonta Davis fight, I assume. What do you think of his performance? And I know a lot of people obviously have been talking about the knee. I would love to hear from your perspective as a fighter what you thought of the entire situation.
Tank's a superstar. He can do whatever he wants. No, what is it to say when he had fought Hector Garcia, he'd stopped the fight because there was a fight in the crowd. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, he's a superstar. He can do whatever he wants. And none of that, he fought his friend, so he's gonna fight his friend again and make another couple $1 million. So I don't know. I think he knows what he was doing.
And who would you love to see him get in the ring with next? Like, do you want to see that rematch? I know they're talking about that. Or are you someone who would like to see him get back in the ring with like Isaac Cruz or Ryan Garcia?
And Isaac Cruz is cool, but he fights at 140 now. I like to see him fight. It'd be cool if he fought Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson. One of the two. Those are
Those
good
would be,
fights.
yeah, good fights. Kind of my last question there. What would be your dream matchup to see in boxing this year, like any two fighters?
They're talking about Bivol Benavidez. I think that's going to be a great one. Uh, yeah, I think that's going to be a great one. That's a 50-50 fight. Uh, that's the fight I want to see this year. I don't know. I'm not even a boxing fan, to be honest. But if I were to watch a fight, that'd be the fight I want to watch.
Okay, well, can you give us a prediction on that fight? I know you said 50-50, but if you kind of had to give a slight upper hand.
Probably Benavidez, just because he throws more punches than Beterbiev. So yeah, probably Benavidez.
And
Just by a slight, I don't know, it's a 50-50 fight. But if I had to choose one, I'm gonna go Benavidez.
And do you think from there Benavides and Canelo would probably eventually make that fight? And who would you give that fight to? I know the fans have all been talking about that for a while now.
No, I give it to Benavidez. I think Canelo's not that he's too old, but I don't know how old is he, like 34, 33. He's had 60 pro fights, 60 camps, 60 weight cuts, all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I'm
no.
sorry.
Well, I really appreciate you taking the time today, and we're really looking forward to watching your fight. Any last words for the fight fans watching? Anything they can expect to see from you come March 22nd?
I'm ready and I'm prepared to put on a good show. That's all I can say.
And what is going to be the post-fight meal?
Uh, I don't know. Probably come back here at Bob's house, relax, eat some pizza.
Okay,
I don't
that's
know. Yeah,
different.
probably some pizza.
Well, thank you so
Definitely.
much for taking the time today, and we're wishing you the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Bye, everybody.